6:44. I'm proud of myself. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna stay calm. Stay calm. Just woke up. Going to make some pancakes. And I'm gonna start a day. See you later. Good morning. I'm already ahead of the day. I'm already ahead of the day. That makes me feel good. So today is day 21, and we'll see. It's 7:35, and I'm heading to the gym. I'm happy to start early, and it's a very good start for me ahead. I still have a whole day in front of me, and it's not like you get up, at 11 a.m. So I'm proud of that, getting into the gym and going to kill there. And after that, we'll come back and do what matters the most. See you later, baby. The way I just made some pancakes to my girl. This is what perfect boyfriend must be doing every single morning. It's not only taking care of yourself, it's taking care of your close ones. And if you want to achieve anything in life, this is not the best advice from the guy who's broke at the moment, but if you want to achieve anything meaningful in life, it's got to be giving something to other. For you don't need anything. You can have a bowl of rice, shelter over your head. That's it. Let's be realistic. But if you want to bring value, you gotta go out of yourself and help others. So, and this is not about girlfriend or something like that, but it's just more of wisdom that comes from a mouth this early morning. Such a beautiful morning here in Lithuania. Ooh, I love it. What are you gonna do with a day, random guy? Tell me. What are you gonna do with a day, huh? Everything is going by the plan so far. I woke up early. It's barely 8 a.m. You're heading to the gym. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, boy? Who's got my money? Who's gonna bring the cash today? Who's gonna bring the cash in, huh? A little view of my town. Okay, see you later. How it goes, we'll see. Who's gonna make it for real? Ooh, I just had some coffee at my girlfriend's place, and stack this fucking paper. You know, I'll be honest with you. Like, when you staying in the broke mode and scarcity mode for so long, it's so hard to believe that you can make money. You know, like, I'm not talking about a job, you know, that you can get paid for your hours, but I'm talking about business. You know, it's just so hard to think that you can make money. It's just a belief. I don't know, I'm gonna break it, but I can feel that resistance. Like, you're not gonna make that money, you know, you're not gonna close that deal, you're not gonna be making more money than you made while you were working. So you know, sometimes we get used to our situations, and those comfortable situations define who we are, and then if we stick with that thing, we literally become that, and it's very hard to move from that place. And if you're not aware, you can settle with this belief and say, like, I'm not good enough, I cannot make it. It's like I said before, you know, it's not about what you want, it's about who you believe to be. And we're always trying to match the belief of who we are, and if you believe that you are not a high earner, you're not going to be one. So I'm right now parking by the store, going to get some water, and gonna head to the gym. See you soon, baby. Other thing, I just came back from the gym. I'm about to get back home, and probably gonna meditate for like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, when I get into deep, calm state of mind where I can really purify myself. And maybe later I will go to the beach, or I'm just gonna sit by the computer. But you know, those days are going to be gone, and the weather as it is today, it's a very rare thing to have in Lithuania. So I want to take full advantage of this weather, and this is like, we have 3 days left before the summer ends, so we'll see how it will unfold. Now I'm going back home, and see you in a minute. Today's the last day of this beautiful weather being that great, so I think I'm just gonna delay my things. I'm gonna go to the beach, have fun, and yeah, I'm gonna shoot some videos from there. Hey, so I haven't went to the beach, decided to come back. I was kind of sleep after 8. Some dirty food, to be honest, and junk food, and I came back, slept for 1 hour, and now I'm going to jump and into my office and do some work.
You know, whatever this object is, some new piece of technology, some new strategy, some new method, some new book, some new fucking anything, right? Just anything that isn't just the simple, mundane thing that you absolutely know is the thing you need to do, but one of these, shiny object. So then you do that thing, but then it turns out to just basically bring you right back to the thing you needed to do anyway, and then this loop repeats, because now you've tried out the shiny object, all of its emotional, dopamine-causing attributes have faded out. You've now become immune to this object's shininess, and now it looks the same as the other shitty object that you had, which was the and so you've come back and you confront this thing anyway, and you still have to do it, but you don't want to, so you go back onto your social media and you just keep having a feed They literally even call it a feed because you're basically like a battery hen just in some cage with like a intravenous pipe coming straight into your mouth, just being fed information containing shiny objects. And so then,
Hey! Hey, this is Random Guy. I'm just working on my diaphragm. You know, I'm tired of sounding like a teenager. Like, you know what? Yeah, so today, what's going on today, boy? What's going on today? What's new on in your garden, baby? What's going on in your world? Yeah, just there's nothing really to say. Like if I'm gonna continue as I no, as I if I'm gonna continue the way I was behaving and talking, I'm probably gonna just give some excuses. And just realized that you know the best way to actually see, where's the fucking pen? Like when you hear, right? This is you. And when you're trying to figure out who you are, you're looking from those eyes to the world that it is, right? This is South America, yeah. Okay, so when you're looking from your eyes to the world, you see the world, but how the fuck you going to switch that around and see yourself and see all the bullshit that you kind of been and you know, for the last 2 weeks I've been recording myself and I've been recording myself daily, and I realized that I'm a bag of excuses. I'm just excusing myself every single time. And it's not in the form that, oh, you know, like it's not my fault, it's someone else's fault. It's not even that way. It's just like, you know, saying things like I woke up late today, you know. Like there's a like patterns in me. I cannot execute. I'm I'm not used to this. I haven't went to school. I don't know how to be structured. I keep forgetting my thing. Like I cannot focus on one thing. My mind is jumpy. All of those fucking things. Like the minute you start saying those things to yourself, you kind of confirm those things to be true. And it's so bad. And what happened to me actually is this. This is me with this face. This is my lovely hands. I have a biceps as well and triceps. So I've been working out, so I cannot give not the credit to myself. So what happened actually, that with the camera thing, like literally seeing myself in this picture and being here observing myself with my eyes, gave me a picture. Like, can you even see this? I'm not sure if you can see. So basically, when you're looking from yourself in the world, you just see the world. But when you can actually see yourself, like the day that you've been, like the day you film yourself, you know, that is the freshest thing that you can get. You can see yourself literally, the truth, that you can see yourself and you can see how you were behaving a few hours ago. And that was kind of shocking for me, you know. In the beginning, the first time we started making these videos, I mean, I started making these videos. Sorry about lagging. It's just a software problem that I have within me, and Don't say that to yourself. Okay. So basically, when I started filming myself and observing myself, I realized that I'm absolutely negative person. Like I was so negative, and I was so stressed. I was like stuck within my own body. I was just walking like a, like a fucking tree or something. Like it was so bad. And you know, when you see that, when you see yourself that picture, and if you like reasonable and logical enough, you will say, okay, this guy's not the guy I want to be. And the most important thing, that this guy is not the guy I thought I was. Like, you look at him and you see, like, I feel completely different inside. This guy cannot be me. But when you look at the guy, that's probably the true picture of who you are. And when I notice myself behaving in those strange ways, just being negative, um, being unappreciative, being ignorant, stubborn, not funny, taking myself too seriously, like that thing, to see that thing, it helped me. It helped me so much to make such a big progress this week. And maybe I haven't done so much in terms of work, and it is work, but probably I haven't done what I wanted to do. And you know, when you set your mind to do some things, sometimes you overestimate how much you can actually achieve, and you can disappoint, or you can create some expectations and stuff like that. But you know, right now I'm just flowing with things, and the more I force myself to do things, the more I get things done. And the most importantly, I just really, you know, done some inner work. And this is why I'm supposed to be proud of myself. And I've been, you know, judging myself because I wasn't completing the things I wanted to complete, but I was actually doing the right things. And even now in this video, I'm fucking relaxed because there's nothing really like to hide or be in a certain way or protect my self-image. And I've been filming myself for 2 weeks, for 20 days actually, which is 3 weeks. Today's the 21st day, and today is 3 weeks of filming myself. I'm being consistent with that, so that's another thing. And you know, we all have those like things when it's like there's a negative side and there's a positive side, and like both sides are real. You know, if you can find a negative side, you're probably gonna be here, you know, like you're gonna focusing on these things, and you're gonna find plenty of those. But when you start searching for a positive thing, you can actually find some good stuff. You know, you can find that you've done this, you've done videos, you've been working with yourself, you woke up, you've been waking up earlier, and things actually going well. So so for the last 2 weeks, I'm really proud of myself that I'm able to kind of, you know, calm myself down, just chill and just feel comfortable, sync within myself, observe myself, and see what's going wrong, and how could I improve myself. And that those last 3 weeks been a reflection of myself, and that was so good. Imagine if I if I would find out these things, like I'm being the things that I'm being negative, the thing that I'm being judgmental to myself, stubborn, taking myself too seriously. Imagine if I would find out that later. Like, I'm so happy to see that truth, and I'm grateful for that. So yeah, the main probably takeaway for you would be, of course you're gonna take whatever fuck you want, but the thing is, if you going to decide who you are, you better step back and just, you know, observe yourself objectively. And the best thing you can do is just to film yourself, record yourself, and just carefully listen to what you're saying. Like every single word has a meaning in your brain. It's like a program. If you're saying, oh, I'm not I'm not successful because my parents, my father was like a dumb guy, right? Or I don't like eat vegetables because they are sprayed with something. And like, I'm just giving some examples, but just be careful with what you're saying to yourself, and make sure you check those facts and like just question if it's even truth. And that will bring you back to the truth place, and you will be able to observe and see the truth. So I think we all need more truth in our lives, and everyone, like so many people lie, you know, and some of the people take it as truth, and those people come to you and they present it as truth, but it was a lie in the first place. And this world, even with like social media, like there's so many opinions, different thoughts on different subjects, different strategies, how to do the right thing. And just, you know, the only person that can really see the truth is you, because you spend the most time with yourself. And there's no person in this world that can be more accurate in terms of seeing who you are. So that was my video, some of reviews and some wisdom that I've managed to learn and acquire. And yeah, I'm gonna get into YouTube optimization. I'm now hoping next week, actually this week, to reach more people and optimize my channel so I can deliver better content. And at the same time, I will learn more stuff and go deeper within myself so I can produce more value. See you guys. Enjoying nightlife with my girl. Riding here. It's 10:30 already. Going to see her mom. Gonna make some super healthy / unhealthy sandwiches. We need a boost right before we sleep, you know. Oh. It's our favorite song. Enrique Iglesias. Kidding me?
If you saw me crying, would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips?
See you in a sec. How are you feeling after you ate the sandwich?
Camera.
Oh yeah.
I feel tired.
I'm going to edit this video and see you tomorrow.